absolutely contentious.
We are losing men to peace. We are losing men.
I am okay to finish my life being single. Then wife up a lady who's absolutely contentious.
We are losing men to peace. We are losing men to ourselves.
Wowzers!
It's not that you're losing men to peace. It's just the men are starting to realize that peace is way prettier than some women or women in general. Like peace, bro, your mental health matter as a guy. Your mental health matter, and mental health comes with the level of peace you are getting, bro. Feel me?
Yo, yo, what's goody in the hoodie? It's your guy, F. Flossy, letting you know what's up on what's going down. You know what I need? Go ahead, hit that like button, that hype button for your boy.
Come on, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
So this is a very interesting take from this young woman right here. And I've been hearing this same sentiment a lot from other men.
We are losing men to peace. We are losing men to ourselves. Men no longer prioritize women. The man at peace is an unbuyable man. Some women are still thinking that men are in that scenario of chasing after, calling, despairing.
Yep, she ain't lying. Them days over.
Yeah, bro. Those days are gone. But for me right now, I'm dealing with a shawty, but I'm not calling her. I don't text her. She's the one that calls when she wanna link. She's the one that calls or texts when she wanna link. I say that to say that like I'm happy, bro. I'm happy with my peace. I'm happy with my time. I'm spending my time wisely, and it's peaceful. I've been so peaceful. I haven't been in a relationship in a minute, bro. And the type of peace that I'm experiencing, the type of peace and how I'm saving my time, my money, my energy. It's amazing, bro. It's truly amazing. I feel like most guys should aim for this. Like just be single, work on yourself, find some peace and all that. When I said I'm talking to a shari, it's a shari that it's casual. We're not dating, we're not doing anything. It's just a shari that calls me just for feel like for attention or some shit, and we just like kick it, and then that's it. And I ain't nothing too serious. And she doesn't waste my time at all. I go there when I want to. If I don't want to let her know I'm not pulling up. That's it.
Wait, the days gone. Well, at least for the men that have self-respect or have their lives relatively together, they just ain't going for it. They ain't going for the begging and pleading for a callback if there's no type of reciprocity.
Right.
Now, men have always valued their peace, but it seems so apparent now because of the culture we in. Everything has become so muddy, unnecessarily complicated, promiscuous, confusing. It dudes are just like, yo, is the juice worth the squeeze, son?
For the lack
It's not
of a
worth it.
woman, for her absence, when in reality, today's man, he is increasingly valued. He understood that a woman is not the center of his life, that a woman is not the most important thing in the world, that it is perfectly possible to live without one.
That really depends on the type of dude we talking about. I don't think most men aspire to live life without a woman. Is there a sector of men that probably does? Sure. But most men still love the ladies, man. I know I do. Shit, me and my peoples, you know what I'm saying? But what happens is when a man realizes he has to go through all types of hoops and hurdles to settle for something he would even consider not quality, you
No. That's why I don't go through hoops and holes just to please a girl. Don't put these females on a pedestal. And when he said that some guys can live without women, that's good. Do you? And guys that even for me, I can't live without women. That's why like the girl I'm dealing with right now, it's casual. It's nothing too serious. It's just like we cuddle once in a while. We do that, and that type of love, that type of no serious, no attachment, no what that shit motivates you. Like shit, I gotta get my money up. I gotta have to level up so that not just for her, just for myself, because we're not even dating yet. We're just kicking it. It's nothing too serious, and you use that energy, that affection, that like, damn, like I have to like. Have you ever like been just doing your thing, then you meet a shawty and you be like, damn, I gotta get my life together. I gotta get my life together, not just for her, but for myself, just so that I can get a chick that is like her or better than her. Not to put her on a pedestal or to please her, or just for yourself, just to feel good about yourself. Like even when you end up settling for a hand, for a relationship, you're like, okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good in the sense that okay, I can settle with her, I can provide for her. Because I'm a kind of guy that believes that there's no point of you being in a relationship if you cannot provide, and if you cannot, if you're doing the 50-50 shit. That's come on, man. What's the point of you being in a relationship if you're not where you wanna be, if you haven't hit your milestones yet, if you haven't hit your goals yet. That's why, like, I tell guys that if you are single, or you are, you're not looking for anything right now, practice human retention, bro. Practice no fab. For now, like, if you are not looking for anything, use that energy in the gym. Use that energy to learn high income skills. Use that energy to start YouTube. Use that energy to do something with your life, instead of you busting a nut in socks, or busting a nut on pixels. Use that energy for something worthwhile, bro. Practice no fab for 90 days, bro. Practice no fab. Practice semen retention. Go for a month. Go for even a year. You feel me? And then that will build your character, to give you strong eye contact. That will make you to attract the type of caliber of girls you want. The nines, the eight. Not you settling for these holes. Not you settling for these fours and threes because you are desperate, because you are needy, because you are looking for a female in your life. I say that to say that sometimes, bro, at the end of the day, it's not about the type of females you meet, but it's the type of men you become along the way. Who are you becoming? What character are you building? Are you the type that just compromise your values and your standards just to settle down with a four and a three because you cannot be lonely? Because for us men, we can be lonely. We have to be lonely. You have to build your empire. You have to build your character. You have to build yourself up. You need to go through the mud. Let's get back to the video, man.
You feel me? That could be a liability. He's like, yo, what am I really doing this for? What's the point of all this?
I was really sitting here trying to really think to myself, why should a man in 2026 actually date a woman or commit to a woman? Because I feel like when you are dealing with a man that fully has his life together, and so many women out here that has an outdated mindset, right? I'm not even gonna say we, because I'm really working on myself a lot, but women are not really bringing anything to the table, especially when dealing with a man that already has his foundation set, and it can be very intimidating, right? So what women tend to do when they meet a guy that has his life together, finances, his own stable home, his own car, his own career, just his own motion, right? Women tend to only want money from this man. They don't even know how to look at this man and say, well, damn, that is something that I can really, really work with. What can I build to add to his foundation? Women literally just want fucking money. Like, buy me this, buy me that, do this for me, do that for me. Like, if I were a man and I have my life together, I just would rather be single, because why would I even want to share this shit with you? I'm okay with showing you the blueprint so you can build something of your own, and then we can really, really have some shit together. But you want to just take, and you, like I said before in previous videos, y'all don't know how to cook, y'all don't know how to clean, y'all don't know how to raise your kids, y'all don't know how to do shit but party, drink, and shop. So what would be the reason for a man of a high stature to date in 2026? There's no reason.
Yeah, man. The game is cold. Now, me personally, I got me a boo thing. You know what I mean? But I feel that she gives me this type of feminine energy that motivates me in a way that femininity complements masculinity. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what dudes value. If I felt like she was putting me through all types of hoops and hurdles and rigmarole, you know what I'm saying? And I was losing my peace. Oh,
Oh hell no! Like that's why I said like for guys that are dealing with hands right now. Like, for me, I'm in the same situation. I'm dealing with this hand. It's casual, nothing too serious. We meet and we do our thing. That that her feminineness that goes well with my masculine energy. That her femininity, it motivates me. I use that to like damn I gotta get to it, man. Sometimes I be like shit, man, fuck. I gotta lock in because like she's so feminine to the point of be like fuck, like I'm not where I wanna be yet. I can't lock her down, I can't carve her, but if I was where I want to be stable and not like when she said that some ladies they when you level up and get your money up, you end up dating females that to just date you for your money. I get that. That's gonna happen regardless. The richest person on the planet at the time, Jeff Bezos, got cheated on. I mean, got divorced by his wife. The richest man literally got divorced. So that's finna happen either ways. All I'm saying is that build your character. You know, build your character to be able to handle this, to be able to know like she just here for the money. And when I say that you should level up, a woman who come as a byproduct, I'm saying that from a point of options. Now you have options. Now you have option. Now you are part of the top 1%. Not a lot of guys are in this category whereby they be like, okay, now I can choose. Earlier on in their 20s, females have this option where they have option where they can choose from a lot of guys because they are in their prime. That's when girls are in their prime from 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. That's their prime there. That's when they have option. But for a guy, when we reach our 40s, when we reach our 30s, that's when we hit our prime. So right now, if you're in your 20s, you're not yet there, bro. You're not yet there. You're not in your prime yet. You don't have that option of you having options. Even some niggas they do, based on their looks, but looks does not just carry the relationship. There will be a point whereby you be needing to support each other financially, and when the relationship get rocky to that point, it's not gonna work out, bro. So build yourself, get your money up, have option as a rich nigga, have option as a rich guy. Then you can choose the type of girl you want. Then you just settling for nine for fours and fives. You can choose a nine. You can choose a nine that does not fuck with your peace, and nine that does not disturb your peace, and nine that's not on social media yapping too much, or does not even have a social media present, and nine that is a nine that respect you, and nine that is loyal to you. You can get that nine because now you can get her in the sense that she will not be needing financial support from other guys, or she will not be looking for validation from other guys because you are rich and you are masculine and you can provide for her instead of her depending on other niggas. That's just my opinion. Let's get back to the video.
oh, I'm gone. You know what I mean?
Today's high value man, he seeks to make money. He seeks to do business. He seeks to grow, to develop himself. He removed women from his focus. Today's man, he realized
Right.
that his peace is worth more. There is no relationship that can buy his peace. Today's man, he is unbuyable. He is non negotiable. The peace he chose for his life has become non negotiable. If you are a woman and are waiting for a man to venerate you, a man to idolize you, a man to dote on you, I'm very sorry, but perhaps that won't happen. Because the more time passes, the more we have seen that today's generation of men is not like the generation of old. And it is we women who have been losing high value men, serious men, hardworking men, dedicated men.
Yeah, yo, from what I'm seeing and hearing, and y'all tell me where y'all at with it in the comments, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, from what I'm seeing and hearing, a lot of dudes just like, yo, I'm cool, man. I'm good, dogs. Straight up walking away. Like, you got to think about it. Unless you're already involved with someone right now, dating from scratch is the most exhausting thing even to think about.
Right.
Not only the money you got to spend, But women of all shapes and sizes, even the average of averages, is curving man left and right. For some BS, malarkey, all because they have an inflated perception of themselves. So a dude can mess around, spend $300 on a date, thinking he's gonna get date number 2.
That's crazy, gang. Worshipping the ground she walks on. I feel like a lot of girls have been put on a pedestal many times by a lot of niggas that now they believe or have as an expectation for all the guys to treat them the same way, which is crazy. Which is crazy, G. Now they expect a lot of guys to treat them the same way.
And she go ahead cut him off for something like, because he asked her what she did for a living or what was her major in college. No, seriously, look at this clip.
If I first meet you and the first thing that you ask me is, what do I do for a living or what did I go to school for? I'm automatically shutting down the conversation and I'm never speaking to you again. That is you sizing me up to see what ranking you could put me at, to see where you can use me for, what you cannot use me for, what you put me on a pedestal for, what you cannot put me on a pedestal for. Therefore, I figure out in life, I will never tell anybody what I do for a living. I will never tell anybody if I go to college or not. I will never tell anybody if I graduate or not, because you're not going to sit there and be in my face and try to be my friend or associate or anything based of what I have or what I've done with my life. If you can't accept me for who I am, this space right here of regular conversation, then we don't need to be speaking.
That was dumb.
Now, how in a Scrooge McDuck is a man supposed to know not to ask you that when you having a conversation on a date?
Man, sit your dumb ass down and
Stupid.
Ridiculous, man. And it's a woman like that that'll make a man say, yo, I'm cool, man. I don't need to go on no dates. I'm just gonna find my peace. I'm gonna work on my career, scratch my nuts, play NBA 2K, whatever I gotta do to bring me peace and purpose.
I am okay to finish my life being single. Being
Mason,
single.
come on,
Hey,
that's not gonna happen.
I would rather die as a single man, having never gotten laid before, than wife up a lady who's absolutely contentious, who makes me want to sit in the corner of my roof, who makes me want to run out into the desert and there.
Proverbs 21:19.
I would rather be single for the rest of my life because that sounds so much better.
I think this is becoming more of a man's view in this day and time. My
Agreed.
son is 18, and I was like, you don't want to have a girlfriend? He's like, I don't want to invest time and money and everything in a girl that I don't want to marry that's been with all my friends.
Protect your mate, chat. Protect your mate, literally and figuratively. Protect your mate, which is your money, your energy, your attention, and your time. Protect your mate, chat. Protect your mate. Be single if you have to be. Right? Like, be a virgin. If you're a virgin, bro, don't. If you're a virgin, you're still in your 20s, bro. Don't break your virginity with these hours, bro. You know that it's a flex nowadays, though. For you to be a virgin and you're in your 20s, you're 25, you're 26, you're 27, you're 28, you're 29, you're still a virgin. That's a flex. Keep it that way and practice human retention. Practice no fab. Put that energy into something.
I don't think people realize this is going to become extremely common.
Well, fellas, I ain't gonna lie. Ain't nothing like some consistent coochie. That poo-tang that the whole block ain't been up in. And it feels like it belongs to you. It feels like it's molded to your schlong. Ooh-wee. Finding a genuine connection, a woman you could share life with, build with, it can be a beautiful thing. But if it seems more and more rare for you to find, don't kick yourself. And don't feel like you got to put yourself in a position to be disrespected by a woman in order to get that companionship. You know what I mean? Because if she's really for you, it shouldn't be confusing and difficult. So if you rather get your single on and focus on your purpose and your peace, man, I ain't knocking you one bit. For real, for real. But let me.
So that was the video, man. What are your thoughts, chat? What are your thoughts? I'm out. Like, subscribe, comment, bro. I'm out.